Hello students, this is Dr. Jana and you are watching the video with me on Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, and this is mainly designed for this BTech CSE Artificial Intelligence and Data Science students for the second year students. In the first part, we'll see the installation and configurations of PROLOG program, because you will be using GProlog for running all this AI related program in the first part. The second part will be going for the Lisp, C Lisp. In the week 1, we are going for this execution of this program 1, the very fundamentals. It is just a practice session. What you need to know about this, because artificial intelligence, we cannot write program like C and Java. We need some special type of program like the PROLOG, like the Lisp, so that you are going to do it here. Clear? So now, assuming that this GNU PROLOG is installed in your system, in our first video I have given the reference to you all. So you see the link, download and install. CGWin is one, and then the GProlog, both the things you download and install. Once you install and click, you will have an icon like this on the desktop. If you see the icon here, it will appear like this GNU PROLOG, what you see it here, and the CGWin 64. My system configuration is Windows, I think Win 10 and 64-bit operating systems, and accordingly I have downloaded. See that according to your operating system you have to download the software. Suppose you are trying to run something software which is to be run in 64-bit with this on 32-bit, it will not run, it will show some error. Clear? And which are designed for this Windows 7, if you install it in a Windows 10, maybe it will not function properly, right? So in that case, check your system configurations. For checking, you can go to my PC, right click, see the property. What is your property of the system, what is the configuration, based on that download, then right click and install as administrator. Okay, this is the part you have done in the first part of our video. So now what I am telling you that once it is here, now you can see we are having the console mode here. You can see the console mode. In the console mode, first page, what you have to do, I have to run some command prompt things. So for example, I want to run my first program, that is the hello world, something like that. Okay, how do you write? So you see in the console mode, we can give this command write method. We can use it, write inside the braces and inside single quotations, whatever things I write hello world. This is the first program. Usually for all this program you write it here. I take Ctrl C. This same program I want to run it here, right? So just right click, automatically it will come and try to run it here. Are you following me? So the command here we are giving write inside the braces under single quotations hello comma world, this astonishment is there, and this at the end you are putting a full stop or period. Okay, so the write method, it will be there inside the braces, and whatever the contents, it should be inside the single quotation. At the end I am putting a period, so it is running and it is showing hello world. So anyway, this type of things we can run in the console mode, but when the program is big, we don't like to run in the console mode. So what we need to do there? So we need to write a program and save it in some places. Then I want to execute that program. How do you do that one? Say for that you need some editor. I am using the editor Sublime. You can use anything. I am convenient with these things, so I am using this one, right? So in this thing you can check it here. I am writing some facts. How do, because in our second video I have given you what is the predicate calculus, and without predicate logic you cannot represent all the things. So you cannot represent English like language, or you cannot write a program like C, Java to run this program, because it is artificial intelligence is not like executing the available data. It applies some knowledge. Okay, so it is a knowledge base. It is just like using some knowledges. It is able to deduce some things. Say for example, you say something, from that it understand and tell you something. Okay, that the language is designed for like that. So for example, I put some if I want to put a comment, I put it just like a percentage sign, say it is a fact, so something. Say suppose the clauses are single line comments, this also I put it there, so like that, because all these are single line comments. So if you want to put some multi-line comments, so just you put a slash, forward slash and a star sign, and close it with a star sign and forward slash. In between how many lines you are writing, they are treated as multiple line of comments, right? Then suppose I want to put something like this, I want to give I want to write the program. I am writing likes Jijana mango. Suppose I like mango. So in the predicate calculus, Gunamani Jana likes mango. So what is the verb here? Verb is equal to likes. So that verb is treated as the predicate here. Then who likes Gunamani Jana is the subject, right? Main person. What he likes mango. So Jijana likes mango. So now what I have written in the predicate calculus? The verb in the braces, subject, comma, object, and at that end I am putting it as a period, a full stop, because that is the because what you are using the semicolon in C and Java, the same thing you have to use it here as the dot of period, right? Then I give a statement, Sassi is a girl. How you write it is a girl in braces, Sassi, period. Then rose is rose, rose is red. So then how you write it here? Red rose. So suppose likes Gunamani somebody. Then own Sassi gold. So like that, these are the statement we have given, right? So this we called as the different clauses and the predicate clauses I have provided to the system now, right? So once I have written, I have to save it with a file name. I have saved with the file name program2.pl. What is that? Program2.pl, right? So I have written, where I have written, I created a folder. My folder name is, you can see here at the top, PROLOG program. Why? Because all the PROLOG related program I want to keep it in one folder. Clear? Similarly, or list related program I will keep it in another folder, because I am doing a lot of activities. So if you keep everything scattered here, so it will be difficult for me to identify which program belongs to what one. So when it is C program, I am writing C program. When writing Java program, so I am writing the folder name Java program. When it is R program, I am writing the folder name R program. So now because we are using the PROLOG program, so I created a folder like PROLOG program. It is your choice. You can create any folder, your name, your college name, your parents name, any name you can give it that folder name. You have to recognize that this is the folder for this purpose. That is the purpose. So once you created, how to create? You know how to create. Just in the command prompt also you can create mkdir folder name, or in the Windows form also, graphical user mode also you can do it. Right click and create a folder, new folder, give a name to the folder. I can do it that. Okay. Now assuming that you have created a folder and your folder name is PROLOG program, and you have created some programs, and this is my program number 2, what I have written it here. This I want to run it here, right? So now this I want to run here, I have to run in PROLOG, right? So open the PROLOG program here. The first program you have successfully run it here. Now I go for the file and I go for, you have two options. You can go for the consult, you can go to the change directory. Suppose I go for the consult here. In the consult it will ask you where it is there. So I go for the E drive. In the E drive I have the folder I told you that PROLOG program. Okay, just you E drive PROLOG program folder, just open. So now it is opening all these things what I have done, it is opening there. So now I am going for this program number 2, then I am going to open. So it will run, it will show that it is yes. Okay, program 2, I run it here, it is showing yes. You can see it. Can you see it here? So E PROLOG program, program2.pl, all the things. So this program is compiled. So there are 11 lines, read, everything is okay, and it is yes. Yes means it is successfully running, right? So then what I have written in that program, now I want to use that knowledge base to do something. So I have written Jijana likes mango. Jijana likes mango. Okay. So now I want to know what Jijana liked. How do you write that one? So you write likes. So the braces starts Jijana. Okay. What Jijana write something? What you write? What I write? I don't know. I am putting x. X is the variable. Then end it here and put a period here. Are you following me? So likes Jijana x. What Jijana likes? For what means I am putting a x variable x, and that must be in capital letter. Okay. When I enter it here, it is saying likes Jijana. It is okay. It is unable to show this one. Why it is unable to show? I am telling you that. So there you have gone for these things. It is fine. Now I am running that program. What is the program number 2? It is the program number 2. PROG 2. This is the thing here, and put a period here. Sorry, it is all should be lowercase. PROG program 2. Close it here and put a dot, right? Okay. So now it is there. So now I am writing likes is an x. Still it is showing now. What is that? What is the error? I have to check it there. So here you have written likes Jijana mango. it should be there. Why it is program number 2.pl. So you have to check it out where it is there. So this is program number 2. So everything is there. Just give me a minute. Let me check why it is not working. Yeah. Yeah. So now you can see our statement. Just lightly change it here. Suppose I define Siri is a girl and Rose is red and likes Gunamani Siri and owns Sassi gold. Like that we have given the statement. Now what I have done, while I am running this program, you can see what I did it initially. First I have gone to the file. In the file I have gone to the change directory. In the change directory where you put all the things. So I put it here in E drive and PROLOG program. This is the thing I have given it here. Then while I am giving this one, selecting, then it is saying yes. Then in this PROLOG program folder, what is your file name? My file name is PROLOG program 2. When I am putting it here, it is showing yes, it is running. Then I am writing what Gunamani likes. So I am writing likes Gunamani, comma x. It is showing Gunamani likes Siri. Okay. So similarly, I want to run it here. Owns O W N owns lowercase. All the things you put it in lowercase. So O W N S owns. Say Sassi owns something. What Sassi owns? S A S H I comma caps X. Okay. So I am writing it here. Sassi owns X, and you have to put a period here. If you enter it here, you see it is showing Sassi owns gold. Can you see it here? We have already given. See, it is not running and execute. It is just that knowledge base what you have provided. The same thing it is able to tell you. I am asking what Gunamani likes. Then how do you write a program there and how will answer in C and Java? Now, so similarly, I write say red is rose. Okay, red is rose. Sorry, rose is red. So in that case, I write what is x. Okay, so red x I write. It will answer the questions. Okay, so I write red in the red I write, and I put the variable x here. So I put a period here. It will show you what is that red color. It is showing rose is red. Are you following me? So in this case, you can have things like this, and you can all the things you can get it there. Suppose I am asking, I have declared Siri is a girl. Siri is a girl or Siri is a girl. So I want to know what is this, who is girl. Okay, how do you write? So for this you write girl, 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 lowercase, GIRL, girl, and I put it a caps lock X, and I enter it here and dot it here. So I put it here. Can you see it is showing Siri is a girl? So like this, you can run all this program without any problem. Like similarly, I am going for this program number 3. In this program number 3, you can see it here. We are having number of production rules. Say the production rules here. What are the production rules? Say I am telling I am going for this arithmetic conversion. So I am going for centigrade to Fahrenheit. So C to F, and we have a formula that C by 5, which is equal to R by 4, which is equal to F minus 32 by 9. So making that equations, you can find it there. That how to convert C to F. That is C into 9 by 5. So all the things it is there. You make that equations, you can understand how to go for that. Okay. So once you make that equation, then what is my production rules? I put it here. It is just like the multiple line comments. Then the first, what is the rule? C to F, that conversion it is C comma F. Okay. So what is the condition? If F is C into 9 by 5 plus 32. C into 9 by 5 plus 32. Right. So this is the things if you want, I can explain you that, but I think it is not necessary here to do all things. Then suppose I want to convert something. Then another thing I am putting, I want the freezing point. So I am telling the freezing F condition is that if F is the Fahrenheit, okay, if F is less than 32, F is less than 32, right? So this is the program number 3, and we are going to run this program. If I run this program, how to run this program? So let us see. First of all, you come here to this thing, right? So once you come here, open this one, PROLOG. In this PROLOG, you can check it here. I go for this. This is program number 3. Can I type it here? Program lowercase caps lock. Program PROG program 3, and close it here. Dot enter. So it is uncut because okay, you could not taken the 3 program 3 dot, okay, enter. So it is showing the ID run guess, no you don't have any problem. So in this case I want to put it here because my program is running, I don't have any problem here. So I want to convert something, uh, say centigrade to Fahrenheit, because I give the input centigrade and it has to convert to Fahrenheit, right? So I give 100 degree centigrade, what is the Fahrenheit value, it has to give it there. So for that what I do, so I have to give it because already I have given the condition here. So C to F, any variable you have taken it here, then it is converting C to F, implies what is the condition, F is equal to this one. So if C is given, then C value it will take, it will multiply with 9 and divide it by 5, then the final things it will make 32 addition to that one. Okay, so that is the things I have to put it here. Okay, now if I run this program here, I am coming here and just right click, it will be showing. So just right click, no, not this thing, I think I have not copied that one. Okay, so come on here, so C2, this one just I am going to write all the things. Okay, so control C, the same program I am going to run it here. So if you try, just right click it here, right click here, C2, so run it here. So saying, are you able to get it there? Now when I am putting 100 degree centigrade, it is converting to 212 Fahrenheit. Are you getting now? Suppose I put some temperature and I want to check whether it is the freezing point or not. So what is my freezing point? Freezing point I have given it that if it is less than 32. Okay, first I put it freezing point 35, freezing point 15 I will check it, then freezing point 45 I will check it. Suppose I am going for the freezing 15. So if it is so I control C, then I run this program here. If I run this program here, just right click it here, you are getting freezing point. So it is saying yes, it is freezing. Okay, but in the next case I am putting 45 degree or 45, okay, Fahrenheit centigrade. So 45 degree centigrade is not a freezing point. It is yes or no. Let us see what the output is showing. Control C and you run this program here, and I just right click and run it here. See, it is showing no. So it is not a freezing point. You got to get it now. Now what happens? How do you use all these applications? It is you are writing small program. Suppose one IoT device is there which is integrated to the system with some sensor and all things. It sends and giving this input. What is the input I am giving manually? That input it will provide. So now suppose the temperature is 15 degrees centigrade. That is the freezing point. So automatically the freeze will stop. Because when it is already reached the freezing point, what is the fun of making the freeze on and wasting the current? Okay, then when some temperature it exceeds some 20 degree or like that, again it will be on. So if we can make some circuit, when it is below certain temperature it will stop, and above certain temperature automatically it is on, then that is the application. That is the application of artificial intelligence we can use through IoT and all things, right? So this is all about these things. I think you can practice a number of programs like this, and you do one thing. If you like this program, please don't forget to subscribe this one, because all the times I cannot send all this video to all the students. Who the people are subscribing, only they will be getting the latest videos. Thank you for watching this video. Please take care of your health. Have a good day.